Alright guys, I'm super excited. Key fob died, got a new one. Put another battery in the backup key fob. Thought today would be a good day to put them to the test. So let's not go anywhere. I got brand new battery in my key fob and a dead battery. Today's riding is going to be awesome. Alright guys, so the next part is getting the seat off. We've talked about this Mustang touring seat before. You can see mine's all kind of lacquered up with protected sealant. And realistically, you just got to get one screw. Lift this flap, reach down with a screwdriver. It's a little bit of a pain, but you should be able to pull it off. Once that screw is taken off, then there's just a tongue that this slides into, so that the whole thing is going to slide off, and then you have access to your stuff. Let's do it. Alright guys, so a buddy of mine, James, is helping me out today. And it's a good thing because I got this Power Commander jammy. And you may have this. It's pretty common for people to modify their exhaust intake on a Harley. So what do you do about this? The battery's underneath of it. So James is going to show you the prongs and how this just kind of lifts out of the way. So James.
Yeah, so you have two tabs on each side. Basically, it's a little bit tough to get in there, but here's how it would sit in there, and then you just push this tab and this tab and wiggle it out like that, so it comes all the way out.
So there you go. So then afterwards you're left with these, which
two
I
bolts.
put this on.
Yeah,
so
two
that'll
bolts.
be, you know, you got to mess with this again
for
when
the
you're done.
bracket,
and then your battery should come out. That's, you know, just in case you're dealing with that and you're like, what should I do, right? So these bad boys right here are just a proper size Phillips head, or, you know, if you want to use a torque wrench, I'm sorry, socket set. And you got to watch, the reason I point this out, you got to watch because there's actually two pieces on each side. And then obviously if my battery wasn't just completely dead, you also probably want to do red then black, and then putting it back on you want to do black then red. Is that right, James? Black then red, because black's grounding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
also that bolt, you can use a 10mm if you need socket instead of a Phillips head screwdriver.
Gotcha. All right, let's move on.
Works.
So if you look down in there, guys, there's a metal bracket here. That piece right there. And that is stopping your battery from bouncing back and forth when you ride. It also means you can't get your fingers in here and lift this out without loosening that bracket. You loosen that up so that the battery itself will have some wiggle room. So here's our way of solving that. We took the T27 and put an adjustable right on the back of it and just made our own socket set. Like so. Yep. That's red guy.
You got it tilted.
There we go.
Yeah, back like that. The bottom for it to slide it.
Pop that off, but we don't need this on anyway. Alright. Now you just reconnect your terminals, tighten up that bracket, reconnect your terminals. Snap the Power Commander back in place. Tighten up put these bolts back in. Put your seat back on. Hold it down. This is everything put away, nice and neat. And we just got seat left to go. Here we go. Moment of truth. Everything is put back, as you can see. New battery is in. Maybe it's installed right. We're about to find out. Key fob is in my pocket with a new battery. Here we go. Lights. Wait until that is fuel pump does its thing. Check that it's on neutral.